Guys are waiting for their mama to be unloaded. You can hear her in there calling him. Okay. He's a little upset waiting on his mom. You can hear Nirvana. She's been next to the cubs for the entire journey. And as soon as they rolled the cages out, Nirvana was scared. So that's Nirvana. Nirvana was just unloaded. And they're going to try to keep the two crates as close together because she's calling for their babies. For those of you that's been at the refuge for many years, this is where Tanya and Kisman were, and then before they were separated, they moved them down below so we can put the mama and the cubs right next to each other. They got Nirvana right up to the cage to unload. Once they fasten the crate to the fence, they'll open a door and let her out. Hey, Em. The door's gonna hit the gate. The guillotine door's gonna hit the gate. The same.
Lift the tires up. Yeah,
I've got a big flat rock over here. They're going to go get the 4x4 box. We got blocks coming.
It was really important that these guys made it down south before the heat hit up in Canada because they got to be in a heated building, and they didn't have a heated building for them up there to spend the winter. So we're real thankful that U.S. Fish and Wildlife let the permits go through last week after the beck and call of some congressmen and the head people of Fish and Wildlife Service. They got it done for us, and we really appreciate that. Get these guys to safety before winter hits.
All ready? Yeah. Lift and forward. 1, 2, 3. We're stuck over here. On it, or? It's just a little lopsided. Yeah, same over here. We're probably going to need a little more muscle.
I'm coming in hot.
Okay.
Come here.
1. Hold on, Mark. Lift with your leg. 1, 2, 3.
Right now they're leveling the crate so that the guillotine door will open. It's not exactly level, but the front's higher than the back, which makes the door clear to open.
Hold on, guys. Sorry.
We're in Ozarks, where ground's not always level, as you guys know.
Get you in there.
go in more if you can. I don't think it's gonna budge. I want to check that gap.
You can see as the cubs are watching. What are you doing with Mom?
I can go up. Get the bird ripping shoes on. I don't have ripping shoes on, but it's all piss.
You guys check the doors?
Yeah, Kate and I got all of them.
Unless
In the door and that's it. I put one box. I have one. Okay.
don't tell me when.
We're good.
Okay, lifting. Good girl.
There she goes. Into the habitat. Or into the night house. She'll be
Lori, undo that clamp a little
Yep,
bit.
we're gonna have to back up.
let her out into the habitat at a
Undo the clamp.
undetermined time right
Get
now.
off.
Alright.
Move, Jades. Get that door from up there. You can.
Do you want me to stay up here then?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna pull you back a hair.
Okay. Little more. Add that bottom rebar's gotta come out. There you go. Okay, you should be good.
Runs in, tucks in.
Bottom's not all the way through, but top is. Now she's good.
Now,
Okay. Getting down, Scott. I'm gonna step over you. Maybe.
I got the crib.
Bars are good over there, buddy? Yeah. Taking the clamp off. And you good if I get the lock? Or you want us to pull it back first?
yeah,
Maybe a little bit.
back a little bit.
She's over there checking out her night house. She decided to put her front paws in it.
Door's good.
Oh, thirsty girl. All right. Nirvana's safe in her spot. Getting a drink while the cubs are just right here. We're going to load them in this next door side right here so that, we don't have to worry about Nirvana while we have a door open. So we'll put her in the right side this time. We'll put the cubs in there, rather, and give them access later on. I'm sure we'll have a video of it for you. Can't promise it'll be live, but we'll have a video.
Get everyone unloaded and keep Nirvana and the cubs separated at the moment because they all need their breakfast, so we got to make sure they all get fed. Get those boys out first, so we're gonna get them in here. Let's do it.
You good if I open the door?
I'm gonna you guys good? Same thing. I'm gonna go take some people and start unhooking everything at Thor.
That lined up over there, Kate? Okay. Got enough people to work there? And please scooch up a little window. Alright, okay. 1, 2, 3.
Straps hooked right there. Just needs to be wrapped around.
Since these little guys were raised with their mom and they weren't really handled a ton, I understand you just can't pick them up and walk away with them. They might nip a tip of a finger off. Right behind you guys.
Feels good.
Okay. Ready to go?
I think so, yeah. You did great, Dave.
Yeah. What? Oh, somebody was calling my name.
As you can tell, they're pretty anxious to get out and explore the new area. I can't wait to see them out in the habitat with their mother. That'll be great. With Nirvana. Oh, they're a little speedy today. Oh. Yeah, no one's... Oh. There they go. Yay. And you can see Nirvana's already talking to him. Oh. Okay. All right.
Hey, you should talk to Dr. Kellen. Look at that beautiful smile she has. Dr. Kellen, you want to come over here and say a few things for the live?
So, Dr. Kellen, when will the babies get to be with their mother?
So we gotta get everyone fed first. So what Aspen Valley was doing and what we would also do here is we want to feed the babies separate from mom for right now. That way mom doesn't eat all of their food because you know she loves them, but she also loves her food. So we do feed separately. So we haven't fed anyone yet this morning. We're gonna get the boys all unloaded, give them some time to kind of adjust, get everyone fed so they're nice and full. And then hopefully get them back with mom. We're really excited about it. But watching them in Aspen Valley, it was so lovely to see them all together and talk. This family loves to talk to each other. They just absolutely love each other. She's such a good mama. So we're really excited to have them as part of our family here. So.
Thank you, Dr. Kellen.
Yeah.
Let's wander back over to the trailer and see who's next.
We're getting flashbacks to the Turpentine Creek. Yeah, they told us flashbacks there.
So you guys can get a picture of where we're at. You know, this is the bear tunnel that you guys are used to going down, and then we loaded them right into this first habitat on the right, coming up the bear tunnel. Come and see them. So we repeat the same unload process with the three more adult lions. You know, we haven't had this many lions at once at Turpentine Creek, I believe, since the late 90s. So if you want to come hear the lions caroling at night, now's the time.
You go.
Big, beautiful male lion.
So I think we're putting Thor into a.
Okay. All right, this is Thor. All right. Your first look at Thor. You might have seen him in the Canada videos we put out earlier, back in May.
Loading him, but I think
He's a beautiful lion.
so I don't know if you guys want. This is where I was gonna hook up the hitch. Pull it down there. But do you guys want to pull it down there instead of? So, here you get the. There should be a hitch in the front of the.
They're gonna this trailer has a hitch for it. They're gonna put that hitch on because he does weigh so much, and this crate alone weighs 1,000 pounds, I think, and he's about a 450, 500 pound lion, and it's downhill to where he's going. So they want to hook it to the side by side so they can control the speed of it going downhill if they need to. So we'll hang out over here with these guys until they do all that, get it ready. When they start coming, I'll bring you in and show you guys that. Isn't that about the cutest noise you ever heard in your life? Let's go this way instead. Hi there. Oh, you guys. Hi. You did good with them babies. Yeah, you're doing a great job. You guys know how long we've worked to get these cats to Turpentine Creek. You know, when we first heard about them, they were in a roadside zoo up in Quebec, about an hour west of Quebec. And we went back up there back in May just to move them. We moved them from Quebec to Aspen Valley, about a 10-hour drive west, over by, I think it's Lake Superior. When they were in that other building, they were kept inside of a little cinder block building, all of them together, not the babies, of course, they were born after. And they were in that building, and it was so full of ammonia and that they'd been in there all winter. 2 weeks before we got there in May, there was still snow on the ground. So we got them guys out of there and got them to a place in Aspen Valley where Humane World of Canada and Humane World of US and everybody teamed up there, and Humane World paid for the construction of a temporary enclosures for them for this last 6 months, May till now, beginning of May till now. And that's where they've been staying. You'll see video of that place. They did a great job up there. Those guys are just awesome. Everyone, hats off to Aspen Valley. If you're ever up in Canada, stop by. Talk to them. Good people, great place to where these guys spent the last 6 months, well taken care of. They were getting their basic needs before that, food and water, but they just needed a different environment, and we're so happy that was provided for them, and they didn't have to wait in that environment because they had cats escape out of there, and everybody was a little nervous. Now here they come with, I believe it was Thor. I said it a minute ago. Correct me if I'm wrong. They'll go through similar procedures, even though he's a lot bigger. It's the same procedures for the cubs as it is for, full-grown male lion. I've seen at rescues and stuff, I've seen how a lot of other people achieve this, and we got our night houses set up in such a way that it takes care of all safety issues while doing this. The only safety issue we really have to address is the slope of the hill and leveling the crate to open the door. This one, they're going to have to do the same thing because it's downhill to the crate, so they'll have to lift the front and put blocks under it to level it out. Nice and slow, says Emily. I'm going to go down here where you can watch them coming out the crate in a minute.
I need more bricks. So, let's get some people on the Polaris and go grab some more bricks. Steal them from the water.
And here you get a good angle of why they gotta lift that crate. That crate's got a guillotine door and it has to go up. Right now you can clearly see if it goes up, it's going to hit the cage and it won't be able to go. It's quite a slope they're on, so they're going to have to lift him up a good foot in the air in the front, and he's not light, and he'll probably be standing right in the front when they got to lift it. That's just kind of how it works sometimes. All right, guys, there's a little red button at the bottom of the film that says activate a star party. So I'm going to activate that star party if I can. Oh, I got to wait till a little white bar fills up, I was told. Sorry, y'all. We'll have a star party in a little while.
So more people need to donate.
Oh, to get the star party,
Yeah.
we have to have people donating. So awesome. I've never seen a star party. Bear with us. It's going to be a minute. I got to go get some bricks. I tell you, these lions, we've seen a lot of lions over the years, and we've seen some really big lions, but I think these guys up here might take the cake. They're just huge. Next door over here, we got Cairo. He's was that Cairo that made the noise? He'll be fine once he meets him. He's like, this is my world. See him smelling? He's sucking in the smells of this lion. He's like, who's my neighbor? Kyle's a great guy. He'll be friends with anybody, I hope. Cairo. Yeah. He's patiently waiting. Yeah, they'll be back in a second with some more bricks. We'll be able to continue this. So for y'all at work, go get a cup of coffee real quick.
What they're doing is they're getting bricks so that it's a more of yeah, that's how it is because they can't.
You know, one of the conditions when you put lions in a crate like this, they have to be able to go through their, full range of motion. And he can, except for stand on his hind legs, of course. The crate would have to be 10 feet tall if he could stand fully on his hind legs. But he can turn around, he can walk back and forth, he can lay down and stretch out. All right, here comes Mary and crew with a bunch of bricks. I'll take them bricks and put them under those front tires.
Throw it and then you like.
We're gonna need to lift this front, and we'll go 1, 2, 3 when he's got here.
Here they go.
Emma, you're gonna get somebody hurt. Yeah, and talk to him about it. No, there's no way.
Thinking we could get the two jacks. Are both jacks in the truck?
There's the one that we pulled out.
Let's try it.
Hey, everybody just back away from him a while and let him. He's feeling completely surrounded. You have to put yourself in his shoes.
Hey, Bruce, could you go up there maybe and put together that 3-ton jack? We could just slide it under there and lift it and no one breaks their back. It's still in the box up there. Yeah, this one will, Em. It's specially made. It's really long.
That's the one we had to fix those wheels.
Well, that's exactly why I purchased this one on the way there. So they're going to get a automobile jack, which can lift 3 tons. I think that'll work. And it goes up 24 inches, the jack does. So they'll be able to lift those front tires all they need. They don't need to go 24 inches, but it'd be nice if they went about 16. We could just keep this rolling while they do that. Might as well. I'll go visit some other cats for a minute, and they might be 5 minutes. I can't see in this. Let's go over here. We'll give them a minute to get that ready. Let's talk to Cairo. Hey, buddy. Oh, come on. That lion upset you? There's Samira over there. Okay. He's upset of the whole situation. That was a hey, go away noise. It wasn't a hey, get the heck out of here now noise, but we'll just listen and I want to show you Samira's the lioness behind over there. He's getting territorial. I've never seen him really act like that. So he's like, I don't know who you're bringing over here, but he's big. He's having to act extra tough this morning.
A new boy next door? Are you protecting your woman? What is your deal?
He's a little upset about it, Emily.
Whoa.
Have you ever seen him act like this?
No, never.
Me either.
Yes, sir. You would hurt my feelings. Come on. Why don't you come out here? Boom. Arrow. Cairo. Don't worry about him. Are you upset because his mane's bigger? I didn't say that. Oh my goodness.
You sure can see his beautiful markings right here. I can't really get very close, but you cannot become a troublesome cat now. You got to stay nice and fun. Samira's just over there being a good girl. Let's walk over here and come see Samira. Hey, girl. Her ears are up, and she's not upset about it at all. She's like, I got a new neighbor. Hi, Samira. Hi, Samira. Let's go back up and look at Nirvana and the cubs while they do this. Okay, they got the jack.
Whenever you guys need help, let them know, because I had everybody back off. So he'll help you.
We're going to bring it and spin it and try to use the other doors.
All right. They're going to turn the cage around and attempt to use the slide doors. See, one end of this crate has horizontal sliding doors, and the other end has a vertical guillotine door. So they're going to try to spin this thing around.
Wheels aren't straight, guys. Keep your wheels straight.
My back one is good.
Yep. This wheel on this side's not straight, Emily, on this other side. It's not straight. Watch your wheels.
You got to lift on Emily's side.
The wheels will break.
There they go. They got it. Strength in numbers, let me tell you.
Now we got to do a gap now. This feels straight.
Back end.
Get that wheel straight.
We're going straight. It's in a divot. I don't know where that hole is. Ready? Yeah. Push it straight.
That's wood in the truck. Probably roll it up on.
Let her go. Well, don't let her go. Not let her go. Slowly.
Boom, that looks good.
Okay, you ready to jack it up?
Yeah, into the middle of it.
In the middle of it? All right.
This is Bruce here from our maintenance team. Everybody pitches in when we got heavy lifting. He's going to center that jack. It's a low profile jack that lifts 24 inches, and he'll get that centered and then lift it up, and we'll let him out.
Come on.
Here it goes. Looks like it's going up evenly, so that's good.
Were the doors checked, guys?
Yeah. Me and Abby checked everything.
Easy, everybody. Easy, big dog. Easy, big dog. Am I too high up?
Abs, can you put that brick under that other tire?
Am I too high?
No, don't.
Not really. It's just for...
Where's the strap, please?
Yeah, we need that strap. I'm afraid this will keep bouncing around.
So, you'll back up.
You good enough there?
So they're gonna, as always, we'll strap the crate to the wall of the night house, because when he jumps out, he'll be pushing back on his feet, and we don't want it to go anywhere. So Emily's hooking that strap, and she'll bring it around. And
You good now? You good, Abby? We'll come up a little higher.
hey, Em, aren't the slide doors at this end? Can they slide with the strap on? Everybody's down here waiting patiently. We even got guests over there watching.
So don't strap it. Give me some slack. If we strap it, we're gonna have to come way out.
On both sides or just yours?
Both sides, they slide, but it'll be
Okay, buddy. It's okay.
A foot?
It's okay.
yeah. But I have to give him a floor.
In this door? Good boy. Good boy.
Somebody at this door to shut it so it's
Yeah. They can go with the straps.
Bless you.
Yeah. Find that. Is your wire doubled over there?
No, I just had 2x4. Think yours good? It's doubled right here. On the double.
Well, it's actually the doors are in there. The doors hit that sidewalk.
Okay. So put it in further.
Yeah, the doors. See, when the doors hit that sidewalk.
You want it lowered then, or is it okay to stay up where it is?
No, go back to the.
All right, I'm going to take you over to the other side for when he comes out.
Is it doubled? Be closer.
We can watch him.
Yeah, that.
You want it lowered on the back end? I need about a foot.
So we have these chains and carabiners in here. Okay. So I gotta go in here.
Is there anything we can hold or? Guys, I'm not strapped on at all. I need. Jake's not strapped on. I don't have any. I need like a foot and a half more. I don't have.
You gotta undo the. Yeah.
Right. And am I staying closer or out like you have it? You said it
You
doesn't.
stay closer in here.
Okay, got it.
I need to get in here and then get back out.
Am I good with holding?
No.
Got to go in and unlock those locks, and top and bottom. Looks like the top's got a lock and the bottom has a carabiner. Okay, I think everything's ready. That's another good reason to always have double night houses. You can access either side when needed safely. All right, here he's gonna come.
That door open wide enough for him? No. Somebody's got to be on that side ready to shut that door. Are you getting the line?
Here he comes. You can see on his backside where he has a couple rub marks. Their journey started that first week of May, and it's, October 21st. And his journey, as far as moving about the country at all, is stopped. We are a forever center. He will never go to another facility. He will probably leave this area, because we do move cats around over time. He's got about a half acre right here. Nice grassy place. There's not a pool in this habitat yet, but he don't need a pool probably. Cairo's over here getting his first real good look of him and sizing him up. He's a lot bigger than you, Cairo. Samira's over there. Boy, he's handsome. See? There's Samira. She's really intrigued as well, having a new neighbor being a lion. It's going to take them a while to get the next cat ready. We can just hang out with these guys and wait. Okay, let's go see who they're going to bring next. Sorry, y'all, I'm zoomed in. I got to figure out how to zoom back out. There we go. You see Mary coming out of the trailer there with a big piece of cardboard. We use that cardboard as a visual barrier between the crates. It helps the cats relax. We've tried a lot of different materials, and the best thing is just cardboard.
You're all right, honey.
Someone's a little upset.
This is Mufasa. He's pretty nervous. He's a little aggressive. Yeah. So, let's see if we can start getting it rolling.
What does that clothes look like now?
They turn the right way. One. So up front. Up front. Nope, where you gotta, as we push you, you gotta go towards the wall.
Here they come. It's Mufasa.
inside it.
Okay.
Mufasa. Got your first looks at Mufasa there. Sorry, guys, I had to get something out of the truck. We'll go catch up with them. This is the trailer we use. It's a 34-foot car hauler. It's which makes it really incognito going down the highway. Notice there's no markings on it whatsoever. I think I got a pirate sticker on one side, but that's it. And the reason is the last thing we need to do is try to advertise while we're moving cats down the highway. So we don't put logos, names, pictures all over the trailer. You got logos and pictures on there and you're stopped for diesel, you'll have 100 people gathered around your trailer in a couple minutes. As you can see, we got the same scenario here where it's downhill. So they'll have to block it and jack it again. While they're bringing the bricks back over here, getting ready to jack it, I'll tell you about an event we got Thursday night in Fayetteville, Arkansas. We're having a Thursday night wine event. This winery has made a Turpentine Creek labeled wine. Two of them actually. So you'll be able to purchase these yourselves. I'll try it out Thursday and let you know how good it is. But I know Kira and Sandy's already tried it out, and they said it was great. So I look forward to that event. There won't be much talking about from representatives from the refuge a little bit. Tanya, our president, will talk. And then it's more about mixing and mingle and just having a nice, calm evening. Relaxing evening with friends. And then when it's over, you guys can bring some wine home with you if you like. And also, it's real exciting. We're going through the edits on our end of year newsletter, which is amazing. It's just, we've been doing this newsletter since the refuge began, and that newsletter is a very integral part in getting our message out to people. So when you get your newsletter in the mail, it's going to be Thanksgiving, y'all. We're just doing the edits now, so it's ready to print. And then it'll come to you guys that week before Thanksgiving is always the plan, so you can share it with friends and family. If you need more than one copy to share, feel free to send Sandy an email at sandy@turpentinecreek.org. She'll set you up. And if you want to adopt or sponsor one of the cats from Canada, I'm sure that those photos and stuff will be ready pretty soon. And again, if you're interested, Give Sandy an email. You guys know that Sandy and Hannah, they and Kira, they communicate with all you guys for the refuge, and they've just the newsletter goes mostly to donors, but we don't mind at all if it ends up in a few people's hands that might become donors. So help us spread that around this year. And while we're waiting, I'll talk a minute about Giving Tuesday, which is right after Thanksgiving. Giving Tuesday has been a great fundraiser for the refuge and really helps in the wintertime, end of year, giving as well. Helps us meet those goals and it helps us be sustainable through the winter months. And tell all your friends about that. Giving Tuesday is always a fun event. Lots of live video from the refuge. Lots of pre-made, pre-rolled videos. We just try to push the content to everybody, get them thinking about the refuge right there at Thanksgiving time. And then a week or two before Christmas, we're sending out a special newsletter. We're going to do 5 this year. This newsletter is going to really drill down on all these rescues we've been doing and just get you all the information that we possibly can. Tanya did mention earlier in a video that these cats here are not on a witness protection program. And as you know, the last 5 or 6 rescues we've done, the cats, we really can't tell you the story. So I look forward to our team being able to tell the story of these lions in great detail, giving you guys all the nitty-gritty details about, why they were at where they were and how we had to move them halfway across Canada and then wait for permits. And it's just been a hurdle one after the other. International rescues have proven to be full of, pitfalls and potholes. You got to make sure everything's right and crossed all your T's and dotted all your I's to get that paperwork passed by U.S. Fish and Wildlife. All right. We're getting close, guys. Stick with me a little bit more. We'll watch Mufasa get out. There's one more lion after that. And we'll be unloading him right after this guy. I missed a meeting last week, so I'm not sure where he's going to go yet. They might be going right next to Mufasa here. I hear them talking about the rebar and carabiners and all that's involved in the safety stuff with locking these crates and then unlocking them and fastening them to the cage with the ratchet strap. Things that we do for safety. I've been on rescues where the people just wanted to, okay, everybody push the crate against the other wall. And I'm like, no, wait a minute. How about we strap it there so, people can trip and fall. And yes, straps can fail, but it's just better to strap it down there. You got less people next to the animal. Mufasa here is being pretty good, cooperative. He's not charging and growling at the cage, but sometimes you got a cat in there that's just coming unglued, and it's just, you still got to take that little extra time to secure it. As a matter of fact, that's the most important time to secure them. He's just laying down in there. He's it may take him a minute to come out, you guys. They were under mild sedation for the trip. And I think they started that a day or two before we got there, before our team arrived. Emily's inside entered the night house from the adjacent night house. And she's inside of there like she did a minute ago for Thor. And she's unlocking those chains and getting everything ready for a safe move. All right. Looks like Em's about to. She's going to leave and secure that door real well. Yep. Secured with a 5/8 thick steel bar. Carabinered on the outside so the cat can't hit it. We're going to get our first looks at Mufasa here in just a minute. Uh-oh.
Good over there. Okay, taking the
All right.
mirrors back out.
Comes our first looks at Mufasa. Right now he's laying with his back to the door. But when they move the door, it should entice him to stand up and come on out. We have had times where the cat just won't come out. Here it comes. Well, like I said, he's laying with his back to it. Excuse me. It appears the sedatives are working really well with him. He's not very interested in getting it out right now. He's more interested in taking a nap. You can see everybody's now moving away from the area to give him his quietness and see if he can make the decision to stand up and move on out.
Not very good.
Je suis étudiant escalier de porte ici. That is a good thing that they were talked to in French at Quebec, so they. But for the last 6 months, they learned some English. So I'm hoping they're fast learners because there's no one here who speaks French. Hey, that would be an interesting live for Emily to get their trainer from Canada to talk French to him. Yeah, he could get on the phone and FaceTime with the lions and talk to him in French. I'll try to see if I can set that up for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and walk away to give him his privacy. So we do have one more lion coming, so hold tight.
Dang it. You went out of there? Look, I'm so stoned right now.
Do you have to do physical therapy every day?
You know, there's about 500 things we could do right now to try to entice him to leave this cage, but all of those would just upset him. All 500 of them. So let's just relax and let this African lion come out on his own. You saw Bruce was telling him it's okay, so he knows it's okay.
Yeah.
Has anybody got in or out of the private drive yesterday or the day before?
We're gonna go up here while he makes up his mind to get out of there. Let's go back and see what we got a minute, so let's go see what Nirvana and the babies are doing again. Looks like Nirvana's laying down there talking real sweet. Oh, I heard they were very vocal cats. Oh, oh. I don't know about you guys, but I think she's letting the babies know it's okay. It's okay, guys. Hey, Dr. Kellen, the babies are Reggie and Archie. Reggie and Archie. Can you tell them apart yet?
Yes, so kind of. Reggie, I believe, and I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is Reggie right in front and Archie's back. Reggie's just a tiny bit bigger, which is really the only way I've so far have been able to tell them.
So Reggie's the one furthest from us now.
Yes, and he's coming. Oh, yeah, that's a great question.
They switch.
Now they kind of look, yeah. And they did the last time Aspen Valley did weights, I think it was just this past Tuesday.
Yeah.
Archie, who's always a bit smaller, has caught up quite a bit. So they are microchipped, so we at least can definitely confirm who is who at some point.
There you go.
They do look a lot alike.
They got him microchipped when they loaded him. Did they microchip him at the zoo, at Toronto Zoo?
Yes, yeah. We shipped them those microchips out, and they got them microchipped out.
Yeah, Nirvana went down to. She took a sabbatical from Aspen Valley and went down to the Toronto Zoo to have the babies. The Aspen Valley place is awesome, but they don't have a good birthing place, and for that matter, neither do we at Turpentine Creek. It's just we don't breed animals, so why would we have that? So they Toronto Zoo came and got Nirvana, brought her down to. They picked her up at Aspen Valley, brought her down to Toronto, and kept her for the birthing of the cubs in the first couple of weeks. So that's how that story. We're gonna come back to this soap opera for you after a while. Here's Scar. Scar's coming. We're gonna get to meet Scar in a little bit. I think I counted 13 people on that crate holding it. That's awesome. You're going downhill with a lion, you got to be able to stop it. And nobody needs a sore back, so working together. You can see the palms of their hands are flat on the cage. Their fingers are not wrapped around the bars for safety.
I can tell you we didn't have this many people when we were loading, unfortunately.
This is a heavy crate, you guys. These crates are very strong, but they're very, very heavy. And we chose these crates just to bring these ones on this rescue. Just for the, they're just bigger. They're a little bigger. Give these big lions a place. They're going to get that crate all situated. In the meantime, let's go back to this thing. Let you guys spend some time with the babies. They're so cute when they run. We'll go over to this side where we can see them better. There you go. It's a big difference between these two little guys and the cubs that were ripped from their mother and forced to enter the enter the cub petting industry with the bad characters you guys all know about. When you let the mother raise the cubs, they're really not going to jump in your arms like they would if you hand raised them. But at the refuge, we're a hands-off facility. We're not going to be shoving our arms in cages and petting these guys anyway. They're going to grow up and they'll have great relationships with our trainers. They just ain't going to be hands-on. When I say trainers, I mean our animal care staff that, some of the animals here are in a training program where we clicker train them to go to a spot so they can receive medications or different things that the vet wants them to work with so she can do her work easier, get them used to it. Working on, tails for blood draws, things like that. Our team spends time doing that every day. It looks like Thor is waking up and starting to eat some treats they're giving him, so he may be coming out in a minute. As soon as he comes out, I'll go over there with the camera and let you guys see Thor. I'm sorry, Mufasa. I had that wrong. Mufasa's the one they're over there giving some treats to. All right, guys, it looks like Mufasa's gonna come out. Let's walk over here and get a good look at him. He's not quite out yet. He's got his head out. You can see his head right down this fence line sticking out. Here he goes. There he goes, 2 feet out. Third leg, fourth leg. He's out. Hey, Mufasa. Let's go to the other side and get a good look at him. Hey, Dr. Gill, who's in the crate? Scar. Okay. Well, Scar's next. You can see Mufasa here. Okay, I'll take 3 steps back. That's your place. He's quite a bit smaller. He's quite a bit smaller than Thor. Well, welcome, Mufasa. We're glad you made it. We got you here as fast as we could. Let me tell you that for sure. Over here's Scar. He's got a real good demeanor today. He's not bothered by 20 feet people standing around him. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. He's just real inquisitive watching these guys. They got to move that crate. They got to move the crate Mufasa was in order to get this one in there.
Brother.
And Scar will be the last one. I appreciate you guys sticking with us. I know this is a long broadcast. I just want to share the whole thing with you. I know Kevin. Say hi to Kevin. He'll be sending out lots of good pictures and video of these guys for you in the future. And I understand in a couple of weeks we're going to welcome a new staff photographer. A second one. It's coming in. That's what I hear. You can walk up there. All right, guy. You ready? Pretty boy. We'll go back over here to the soap opera. Looks like they're just about over here with Scar.
I think you're gonna have to lower it. A little bit. A little
All right, just a minute. We'll get our first looks at Scar. There we go. Nick's Kulak was watching. Well, there could be two.
Hey, I'm taking the lock off and then Abby's gonna shut that door.
My doors get up here. My door is also good.
Our doors are good.
All right, here he comes, guys.
Gotta flip the thing.
Whisker.
Here he comes.
Oh, boys. And you see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Oh, stretch those legs.
Good luck.
I thought you were feeding him off first. What do you want to do? What are you, so you gonna let him out? Huh?
We gotta feed them. Yeah.
All right. Emily just told me that we're gonna go ahead and let these guys in their habitat. We won't be able to put Nirvana and the cubs out yet because they got to feed them first. They don't want Nirvana to eat all the cubs' food, so they got to feed them while they're separated. And then we'll be able to watch those guys go out too. This is a huge habitat for them. Definitely adequate for captive lions who don't have to hunt. You can see that, Scar does have a darker mane than Mufasa, kind of like in the movies, or not movies, Lion King animation.
We're gonna ship them together.
So these two do live together, so that now that they're unloaded, they can be let together.
Let's give them access out on that side, so Doc can see out. See if when they start looking at you.
You're gonna want to get this. Kevin, is she gonna get you one? So we should have her hold then, right? Hey, hold the door for Lori's going to get Kevin a battery.
Oh, she has it?
I don't know. He don't need to miss this, and his battery's dead. So now we're gonna let these two out into their habitat. We're gonna wait on a battery real quick. Watch the Facebook and social media pages in the next coming days and weeks to get to know these guys and get to know their personalities and stuff. This is the same habitat where Butch and Chaz No, that's wrong. I just told you guys wrong. All right. So Kevin's getting the camera, and then we're going to proceed.
Other way around. Summer. Summer. I got it.
This coming weekend in the town of Eureka Springs, there's a zombie crawl. It's supposed to be a good event. I haven't made it because we're always busy, but if you're coming to town this weekend for the zombie crawl, feel free to stop by and visit with the new lions. Okay, we're ready to roll here in a second. All right, the thumbs up. The boys are in place and they're ready to come out. We're ready. There we go. All right, so first was Mufasa. Aw. Tell you, working 5 months on this rescue, or 6, 7, 8 months actually. It's nice to see them finally here. Their conditions up in Quebec, the first place where we first met them, was just horrible. They're just in a small building, and the people were trying to care for them right and stuff. There's not much they could do in that small building when they're locked in there all winter. They clean the feces out and stuff, but they can't get that urine smell out and all. But they did do a good job. They did save their lives. And the cages they were in such shambles that's why they were in that building, because a couple of tigers had gotten out. So they locked them up until we could get there. These boys are sticking together. They're not getting very far apart.
Let's go to Thor, guys.
All right. Now we get to go see Thor. It's too bad that that place up in Quebec, mind you, not Aspen Valley. those were the saviors of these cats over in Ontario. But up in Quebec, you know, this place had one time looked like a good place. There were big areas for the cats, but over time it just wasn't kept up, and the cages were kind of falling apart, and there was gaps in the bottom, and you know, where the fence meets the ground. And if I remember correctly, that's the story of how the two tigers got loose and instigated this move or relocation of all of them. If you remember, the tigers, or two of them went up to Minnesota. And the rest come down here. All right, Thor. Here's Thor's first freedom at Turpentine Creek. He can get out and lay and play and roll in the grass and at least have the flexibility to make some decisions on their own while in captivity. Emily's got the door open and she's waving it back and forth to hopefully he'll look at it. He's not paying attention. So Tanya, Turpentine Creek president, we'll open the other door for him. It's right by him. Now this door's open too. Here he goes. He was going to ignore it, I thought. Look how blonde his mane is. Very, very peculiar looking lion. He goes right down to the bottom of his area just to check out his boundaries. Here he goes, gonna walk all the way around the edge of his area, perhaps. I think he's the most beautiful mane on a lion I've ever seen. Those of you that have been on here the whole time, here's Cairo. He's over here running up and down the fence line. Oh, now he's stopping to spray, mark his territory. He's got a new lion next to him, and he's got to mark his territory and let him know who's the boss. He's in that bush rubbing all over. He's like, hey. And there's Thor. Oh, looks like Scar way down there behind him. He got a big smile. Oh, here's Cairo. There's Thor. Oh, they're running. He ran up here. They're running along the fence together. That's a good sign. That was a good sign for first day out, first moments out. Playing with the neighbors instead of arguing and screaming at them. I'd say that's pretty satisfactory. Good job, Cairo. I thought you was going to be ugly at him. Cairo's coming back to see if he'll follow him down the hill. And he is. He's interested in his new neighbor. You know, there is a 16-foot corridor between them, but the animals do react and play with each other through the fences. That was really bizarre to see how, yay, they're all clapping for we finished it. This rescue goes in the history books. Here he comes, running up the hill. He likes Cairo. You got a fun neighbor? I see him scratching his back feet. Let's look at his mane. He's just incredible. See if he'll let me look at it closer for you guys. Try to get you to experience what I'm experiencing because it's just unbelievable. It looks like he combed it this morning. He's even got a part on top. Hi, Thor. He doesn't have golden eyes like a lot of lions. His eyes are a lot lighter color. Have all of them turn towards me and give a big thanks to the donors.
We appreciate all you guys for all you do, but let's thank our donors out there. You know, this is why we are able to do what we do is because the people on the other side of that camera. So thank you all. We really appreciate it.
Saving lives together. Thank you. Thank you.
One, two, three.
Thank you.
All right. They all said thank you guys. All right, guys. I'm going to shut off the longest live stream ever, I think, here at the refuge. I'm going to wind it up, and as soon as the cubs are let out, either myself or Emily or someone will go live so you guys can see that as well. I can't wait to see the cubs running around in the habitat with their mother. That's going to be really nice. So thank you guys. We'll see you in a bit.